The day that I lost Maddox, I was getting high in a Walgreens parking lot in Nashville, Tennessee. And I'd fallen asleep, and a worker there had come outside and saw that I was asleep and called the police, and they came, and I got arrested.
When I first met Maddox, he was a vibrant 2-year-old. Maddox, early on, I don't really think he knew his mother was his mother. The father, who, as I stated, had been incarcerated, he was both seriously physically abusive and emotionally abusive to Ashby. And, it went both ways sometimes. And that was something that Maddox did need to be around. I was Maddox's CASA for 14 months. I visited Maddox once a week. I wanted to be thoroughly involved in the process of making sure that Maddox, as his CASA, was getting everything he needed.
The court had requested a lot of me, a lot, and that was fine with me. I needed the accountability, and I needed a direction.
After the first court appearance, I don't think Ashby really knew that she could do what needed to be done to get her son.
It was really hard to know in my heart that this was it. There were times I didn't think that I deserved Maddox.
Once Ashby was given supervised visitation, I think she wanted more than that. One of the strongest things I noticed was that Maddox kind of helped his mother focus on what she needed to do. There were times where we'd be sitting at the kitchen table and Maddox would call out to his mother, Mommy, and he would kind of take his little hands and put it on her face, and you could see the focus that both of them shared with one another.
It really wasn't easy. The more I stuck to it, and the more people got to see, oh, it's been 2 months and she's still doing it. It's been 4 months. It's been half a year. She's still going at it, and she's still really trying.
I noticed that during that process, the bond grew stronger and stronger, not only between Ashby and Maddox, but also Ashby's mother as well.
I started to love myself for the first time ever, probably, and start to see that nobody can understand my son like I can, and that I'm the perfect fit for him, and that he belonged with me. The day of the final court hearing, I was getting really nervous because it had been going on for an hour and things weren't looking great.
Judge Harrison asked if the CASA, which I was the CASA for Maddox, if I had anything to state. Of course, I'd already given my initial court report, and I wanted to take this opportunity to stand up before the court and state that of all the positives I've seen, that Maddox should be, custody of Maddox should be given to his mother. Not knowing what Judge Harrison was going to do, but that was me as a CASA. I'm there for the child, and I saw what Maddox had been through, and I knew what was best for Maddox at this particular time in his life.
My life with Maddox is what it was meant to be. It's easy. It's right. We're kind of perfect together. he's happy, and everyone can tell. It's been a year since we've been a family again, and I went back to school to become a cosmetologist, and recently graduated, and on the same day got engaged to a wonderful father figure for Maddox. If Darnell wasn't a part of this, CASA wasn't a part of this, then I think we'd still be fighting. I think Maddox would still be in joint homes, and it'd still be really stressful on him.
I tell you what, it makes it all worthwhile when you see a child go through that process, and how the court system and CASA was involved in a very important process. It makes me proud.